Our top story this morning, a U.S. Marine reservist is back in his home state of Florida after spending, get this, 214 days in jail in Mexico. Now, Sergeant Andrew Tamarisi, he just landed minutes ago, we know, in Florida, the Miami-Dade County area.
New video just in the CNN shows Tamarisi being driven last night to the border post in Tijuana. You see him getting out of this white SUV, then going in and out of the customs building before arriving back in the U.S. there in California.
Tamarisi has been detained after he crossed into Mexico with 3 guns in his truck, which is against the law there. National reporter Nick Valencia, I know you have been on this from the very beginning, following the story for months now. It all began back in March. Why this release now?
It's actually 7 months to the day that he was arrested there on that border, March 31st. Right now, we know that weeks ago, the wheels were in motion, high levels of the Mexican government to try to work out a release. PTSD is what he's suffering from. We know that the family has tried for months now to try to get him released on humanitarian grounds. The Mexican government finally withdrawing their accusations against the U.S. Marine reservists, saying that they simply don't have the resources to treat him for this post-traumatic stress.
Refresh all the memories of our viewers and us about exactly what led up to where he ended up in the jail. What does he say?
That day, Anna, what he claims is that he was at an establishment on the Tijuana side of the border after parking his car on the U.S. side. He walks across into Tijuana, spends the day there with friends, other Marines from Camp Pendleton, only to walk back later across that night into the United States. He gets in his car, and he says that's when things go awry. He gets confused. He says he accidentally makes a wrong turn. And he has all his worldly possessions in his car because he's living in San Diego with a friend, living out of his car, which is why he has all his clothes and his guns, and that's those 400 rounds of ammunition. Now, on the Mexican side of the border, there are those that maintain his story just simply doesn't add up. There's a lot of doubt in his story. According to Mexican nationalists, even some in the U.S. State Department that I've spoken to, they say that there's really no way that he could accidentally have crossed. Still, though, Tamarisi claims it was simply an accident. He was confused. He was unfamiliar with the border. And now he's back home on U.S. soil.
You mentioned the PTSD, and perhaps he wasn't mentally completely there, or maybe emotionally he was going through a lot at that time, which may explain some of the discrepancies and perhaps the stories. Now that he's been released, are we hearing anything more from him or his family?
We are. We saw a tweet just a little while ago, actually, from his attorney, Fernando Benitez. I'm going to read part of that. It says, out of respect for my client, no statement shall be issued by his legal counsel until after he's home and ready to do the same. Now, we know that he's just landed a little while ago in Florida, and we're expecting to hear from his family spokesman in the 7 o'clock hour. Have our viewers tune in for that. Hopefully they stick around.
Oh, great news for him and his family. Thanks so much, Nick.
Thanks,
Good to see you.